Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Leviathan, the last day of the decade. When we left off last time, we learned that Julia is actually an undercover bureau agent. She's running an inquisition on Mitchell Rader's death, and she's a pretty smart cookie. She's closing in on us. I'm not feeling good about that. But we have distracted her, at least temporarily, with our case against Christian Orvid, because she thinks there's more to it. So we are investigating that. Let's see, she wanted us to talk to Headmaster Craze, because he has a relation to one of the missing youths that we found related to the Orvids. And we're going to do that, but first, we found this plaque that used to be in the jeweler's shop. An old bronze altar covered in cobwebs and dust. There are 2 indentations on the front of it. What could possibly fit in those? I can insert something into the indentation in the altar. What will fit? Well, I have 2 things. Perhaps I can place the plaque in it that the temple novice gave me. The shape's just right. Do it. Oliver takes the temple plaque out of his pocket and inserts it into the hole in the board. It looks like there's space for another thing, too. The indentation in the board reminds me of a silhouette of a hideous monster. Perhaps I can place the plaque in it that the cult member gave me. Absolutely. Aberrant plaque placed, and the altar in Oliver's hand suddenly starts to shake and is bathed in light. Oh! Where am I? Not someplace good. This is looking pretty ominous. Can't believe the amber worked. Huh? The Temple Cohens knew that for the ritual to work, I would need to find aberrants. I'm not surprised that they didn't tell the junior novice more about the case. It looks like the ball is starting to unravel. Oh wait, so the Temple Cohens gave the plaque to that novice who was all happy-go-lucky and like, I'm sure you'll know the right way to do this, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it's turning out it's because the elders knew there was aberration involved, eh? Interesting. This altar is a gate to the world of aberrants, and the clay tablets are the keys that open the gate. The cultist and novice said something about books made from the brother's skin. Those artifacts should be around here somewhere. Let's find them. To hell with it. I need to figure out what to do next. Well, it's the world of aberrants. We have an aberrant. I don't entirely trust her right now, but this feels like a side quest, so maybe she'll be able to help us on this. Edna! Edna! Edna? Edna, hey! Where is she? That's not the first time Edna has ignored me. What's wrong with her? I just don't understand. That's not a good sign, Oliver. She's supposed to be our personal demon bound to us. She ignores us. We're in the freaking world of aberrants. This is a time when we kind of really need our personal demon on our side. To hell with it. What will we do? Well, I guess we're going to look around. Oliver examines his surroundings. That's how the entrance to White Circle Station looks in Aberrant World. It doesn't look very good. I need to find the book and get out of here. Let's do. So can we travel around in here? Let's see. Oliver reaches for the button to open the tunnel doors. Oh, cold wind is felt blowing from the doors. It looks like if I touch it, then my hand will freeze to the metal and my skin will fall off my frozen fingers. Oh, that's a nice image. Well, we'll leave that alone then. Let's see what we got here. That side or that sewer grate. It's a rusty drainage grate that's covered with spots of dried blood. We'll get in there. Oh, even in the demon world, he doesn't want to go in there. Come on, Oliver, I want to know what's in the sewer. Alright, let's go this way then. It's so creepy. I want to run away from here as quickly as possible. Oliver goes towards the stairs. Well, let's go up. I have to get out of here while I'm still sane. We have to find the books is what we have to do, Oliver. Oliver starts to go up the steps. Oh! A ghostly shape suddenly appears in front of Oliver. Alright, that's... Man, look at that thing. That is a gruesome fit. He's got scissors strapped to his arm. This looks almost like the sole of a shoe dangling from his partial arm here. Nails near his head. This guy's crazy. Oh, the ghost tries to hit Oliver but misses. That's a problem. Damn, what should I do now? Well, Edna's not gonna come. We already tried that. Fight it. Oliver attacks the ghost and gets hit in the chest. Oliver falls to the earth and dies. That's that. Well, crap. Alright, let's try. Can we just defend from it? There's gotta be something we can do in there. Let's get back in there. Okay. Look around. Get that back on. Alright. Round 2, Ghost. Let's do this. Well, maybe... We'll try blocking. Oliver takes the old shield out of his bag and uses it to block the ghost's hit. And it didn't really do anything. Edna? Edna, help me! You are dead. This isn't really working out well. Let's go back. Okay, we're gonna keep trying with the shield, I think. Because I'm feeling like there's gotta be something special about this. The jeweler, like, he was just like, oh, it's a piece of crap, I just want to get it out of here, whatever. But no, I think it means something. So maybe it's particularly related. This wouldn't be the demon of the guy that didn't came back and his widow gave him the shields, would it? Let's try it. Da-da-da-da, look around. Da-da-da-da. Oh. It was already turned on. Okay, let's do this. Up. Alright, shield. Okay, shield again. The ghost hits Oliver again, and Oliver shields himself once more with the old shield. Okay, this gives me hope. Because it wasn't... We'll try it again, because it was different text than it was the first time, instead of just saying, you know, the same thing. Oliver blocks with his shield, the ghost hits, okay. Yeah! Oliver hits the ghost's head with the old shield. Take that! The ghost is floating in the air a few feet away from Oliver. Let's take a look at him. Oliver looks closely at the ghost. Sure, we'll start with his face. The ghost's face looks like it was scorched in boiling water. Oh my god. How do you know what someone's face scorched in boiling water looks like, Oliver? Damn it, why didn't I notice before he had no jaw? Oh yeah, he sure doesn't. Obviously he can't talk. Oliver looks closely at the ghost. Let's check out his hands. He doesn't have a left arm. Instead, there's just bone sticking out of his shoulder. His right arm is covered with calluses, loose skin, and swollen muscles. Alright, legs? He has no legs. It looks like his flesh was chewed off just above the knees. Pieces of skin and muscle are just hanging there. That's really nice. Before this person became a ghost, he must have suffered long as he died. Oh, well, that explains why he's a demon. I bet his legs were chewed off by rats. Ooh. Well, let's talk to this fella. I should talk to him. Ghost is floating in the air. Okay, well, I do really want to know about the books, but maybe we should try to, like, butter them up first. I mean, that worked with Edna way back when we tried to empathize with her and learn her story, so, not really sure how he's gonna tell us his story, but... Obviously, he's mute. He can only answer yes or no. I can't understand anything else he says very easily. Alright, that'll do. I want to know how you became a ghost. Did someone kill you? Yep. Were nobles the ones who killed you? Ah, yes. The ghost makes a gesture with his hand at waist level. Children killed you? Children killed you? Oh my god. Yes! Noble children. Oh, that's horrible. How did it happen? That's not a yes or no question, Oliver. The ghost points to his face with the stump of his hand. The skin on his face is wrinkled like it's burnt, so they burned him alive? They burned you? No. Although, I think I'm beginning to understand what he means. You are? When I was 7 or 8, one of the students in my class, Groff Holyfield, was a first-class asshole and sadist. He would pour oil down the academy stairs and put broken porcelain in Master Kortnick's shoes. Groth often did that, but he didn't have much fun. Porcelain in someone's shoes, broken porcelain, and oil on the stairs? That could, like, seriously hurt somebody. Petty pranks were not his style. His real passion was for tormenting others and murder. His passion at 8 years old was murder? I remember how he choked kittens with a string from a pencil case between classes. I should have stopped him, but I didn't. No, don't hurt the kitties. That's gruesome. I can't really hold it against Oliver that he didn't stop him. I mean, he was 8. When I was 8, would I have stopped someone hurting kittens? I'd like to think I would have, but I might have been terrified by him. I was afraid of Groth, and instead of hitting him, I ran out of the academy like a weakling and cowered in tears. I sat near the metro station crying. I probably would have cried a lot too. I'm with you there, Oliver. Oh. And then it would be just a crappy memory I'd carry around with me for years. That sucks. He didn't stop with kittens. By the end of first grade, Groth and his friends came up with cooler entertainment. I heard how they poured boiling water into basement windows. Oh my god, who was watching these kids? How were they able to do this? They even killed someone by boiling him alive. Jesus. Was there punishment, I hope? Maybe this old wretched man was one of that young bastard's victims. It seems like a solid guess. Jeez. So what happened to Groth? He's not, like, still with us now, is he? We haven't met him yet. Or we haven't met anyone that it's identified as Groth. He's not, like, in the academy or something completely unpunished after all this, is he? Lock that psycho away. But who cares now? Well, this guy cares now. Several years later, Groth disappeared. Good. I don't feel bad for him no matter what his fate was. Me either, Oliver. Hopefully something terrible happened to him and he's not hurting anybody anymore. I know what happened to you. It was horrible. Spirit bows his head slightly, as if he knows Oliver guessed what happened. Ghost is floating in the air. Well, I happen to be looking for these books. Do you know anything about that? Do you know the story about the 2 books? One was written in the temple and the other by a cult? Yes. Do you know where they are? Yes and no. Yes and no. Do you know where one of them is? Yes. Okay, and then not the other. Can you show me? The ghost moves the stump of his leg and shows Oliver the drainage grate. Let's get in there, Oliver. Thanks for the help. The ghost flickers and sways in the air. Alright, that's enough of that. Thanks for the help, ghost. Oh, that was kind of sad. Oliver departs, leaving the ghost all alone. But can we go this way now? It's so creepy. Go up. I have to get out of here. Oh. I guess I can't get by him. Okay. You hang out there, ghost. We have a drainage grate to examine. There's a book lying underneath. Grab it. Go down there. Oliver picks up the grate and starts descending. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is where I came in. Ooh. Who are these suspicious eyes? Side door and tentacle. That looks an awful lot like a book right there, doesn't it? Oh, that is gruesome. There's a creepy book made out of human skin laying on the gray stone floor. It's the aberrant book. It says, okay, book made out of human skin. I didn't think they'd use his face. Well, take it. Let's investigate this bad boy. The book made of human skin gives off a reddish glow. When I open it, I hear several voices whispering sinisterly in my head. It's too dark here. I can't make anything out. All right. Well, before we head up, we've got another book to find. Perhaps it's somewhere in the sewers. What do we got here? Oliver looks in the corner. Dead end. Wait, something is in here. Damn, it's gold. 23 coins. Hey, hey! A strange, eerie sound can be heard in the darkness a few feet away from Oliver. Better leave. I hear a strange, quiet sound coming out of the tunnel. I hear leather rustling, heavy, uneven breathing, and mucus dripping on the ground. Mucus dripping on the ground. Now that's evocative. Some sort of creature lives in that sewer. Power potion? You kind of failed us before in that we accidentally killed someone when we used you. But that might be just what we need now. Let's do it. Oliver drinks the power potion. I'm unbelievably strong. Oh! Oh, look at that thing. Watch out, monster. I'm gonna rip you apart with my bare hands. He's not even afraid. Alright. Take this. The injured monster roars. Pow. Like it? How do you like it? Injured monster roars. Take that. Arr. Yeah! Aberrant roars as it dies. We took that monster down. I did it! Oh, what's this now? Monster Claw. The monster claw from underground. Just one glance at it is enough to ruin my appetite, but I heard that some food connoisseurs are willing to pay a lot of money for a delicacy such as this. Gross. Well, let's take it. I would have thought maybe it could be used as like a weapon or something. My thought wouldn't have been eat it, but I suppose. Let's look closer. Oh, we can't inspect it. Okay. Well, can we get down here now that the monster's gone? No? I don't want to go in there. I want to go in there, though, Oliver. Come on. We've got another book to find. It wasn't up top. It's got to be down here. And there's nothing else over here. Alright, alright. Well, up we go then, I suppose. Now that I have the book, I need to figure out how to get out of here. Well, maybe we can ask the ghost for help again. He looks menacing. I can't go up the ladder. I have to find another way. Well, we can't even talk to him now? What about this grate over here? Get in there. Okay, well, we don't want to... We'll stay here. This thing's just too cold, right? Yep. Can we click on anything else? I'm noticing that sometimes there's things that are clickable that don't have a handy guide on them. Somewhat hidden sort of things. Which is pretty cool. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the button again. Oh, and we won't go back down there now either, huh? Alright. Well, let's look at the book, now that we're in better light. What do we got here? There's a small indentation on the book's cover. I wonder what it's for. Push on it. Oliver carefully examines the book. Oliver thinks a bit and puts the book aside. That's it? Okay, and then I'm just triggering the same thing here. So let's... It's enough of the book, I suppose. Alright, well... Hey, where are my things? Oh, there they are. They weren't in my inventory. Okay, well maybe we put these on to get in here, so let's take them off. Alright. And... Do we gain anything by leaving just the good one? Will that, like, open up the other book for us? Because I do want to get in the other book. Let's also examine this now that we can. We cannot. Well... It doesn't seem like that really did much of anything. Can we call anybody while we're in the demon world? Ginny? Alright, this is her same goofy message. Kale? Nope. Master Cortnix, help us. No. Well, what about... We're in the other world. Oh no, this is the same message we had before. And let's just be sure. Can we talk to Mother? No, we can't talk to the dead. I was hoping. Doreen's not helping either. Okay, so no one's gonna help us out of here. Okay, well let's take the other thing out then. Where'd it go? Right there. Alright, out we go. No, don't put anything in there right now. Let it be empty. Can we go home, guys? No, we're still not using the metro. What do I do? I can't look up or down. It's just side to side. He's not going in here anymore. And there's a ghost to the other... Well, maybe... Look around? Oliver looks around. Back when I was a child and first met Edna, I ended up in a place like this. It's the world of spirits. And if I got here, that means somewhere close by there's a demon who guards this place. It must be that ghost we talked to. Well, can he let us go? Ghostly figure reappears. Well, talk to him. He's our friend. I took the things out of the altar. Can I leave? What do you need for me to be able to get out of here? Oh, crap. What do I need to do now? Put him back in the altar? The old bronze board gives off a pleasant heat. Is there a way to use it? Okay, remove the plaque. Okay, what if we just keep, like, the aberrant one on there? Put the warm plaque on the tunnels. No. The doors. It's not happening. I don't think it's... I feel like this isn't the way to go, because when I try, I can't even talk to him, and it says we're not getting up by the ladder. I can't go up the ladder, I have to find another way. But what other way? There's gotta be something with this. This got us here. It's gotta be how we get home, right? What can I do with any of this? Freaking thing. Come on. Alright, so now what? Alright, let's do that first. And then this one and see if it makes a difference. What order I do it. Because that's the opposite of how I got here, but it doesn't seem like it. It's not doing anything. That's not useful. I didn't really expect it to be, because it's an optional thing, it seemed like, whether to pick it up or not, so... Ping? Oh. No, that's not helping. The horn? Nope. I think the horn might be done. What about this puzzle box? No. Well, what did I need to do now? I've got the book. But there's nothing I can really do with the book thus far, it seems like. Crap. Guys, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how to get out of here. Well... Is there some puzzle with this cold door? But what am I gonna do with it? I can't, like, drag an item to try and use with it. I gotta... It's like the items tend to trigger when it's the right time to use them, so... What am I gonna do with any of this? And I can't get back here, so there's... It can't be that I just missed something down there. Find another way past the ghost, but there isn't another way past the ghost. And it's just gonna be the same thing, isn't it? It is. Come on! Oh! I don't know what to do. Alright. Well, I wanted to play for quite a deal longer than this, but I am pretty well stuck. Let me go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. I'm going to look at this a bunch off screen because it's going to take a lot of me just sitting and clicking on everything imaginable. When I figure it out, I'll meet you there.